And good morning, people. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Last time we finished up with our little Baku and apparently a Digiline issue where it was taking old data, supposedly destroying it from the eyes of the creator, but it in fact was likely more eating it. And as we know with data that gets eaten by Digimon, the Digimon grow stronger, they become more unruly and eventually go out of control. So we've stopped that problem. I did a couple more cases between parts as well for Nanimon and Starmon. They're done, and I said I would. But we do have one our next case, the one that took us into chapter 5. We're helping Yuuko again, who is a firm believer that her father, the ex-president of the Kamishiro Corporation, did not take his own life, as it says in the reports. And she wants to know what happened. So, we're back at the apartments, the condos, to speak to the person here who she believes was working with Kamishiro up to a year ago, which is conveniently when her father disappeared from her life. What generation is the is the Royal Knight Alpha? I'm on. That one is Mega, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Mega, but oh well. Anyway, let's go and speak to Yamashina. Doesn't know any Kamishiro. First we heard of them was from us. Or was it on the news? From my daughter? From his daughter? You don't look so well. And the fact that you're not remembering things correctly puts me at a little bit of a worry here. Yeah, you go and lie down. So we're going to go and speak to his daughter, Chika. Because, something is up there, but we don't know what. So off to Shinjuku. No, Shinjuku? No, this is Shibuya. Who is... And Chika is round by the Tower Records, which I had a feeling we were going to be here at least once. Victory Uchida. Haven't we seen you once before? Ninja USB. Didn't you give us an item back then as well, just for seeing you and talking to you? The Ninja USB though is an equip item which automatically means you are successful at escaping battles. I'm pretty sure this person also gave us the Researcher USB for increased data. But seems like we're going to be finding out about him a few times. Anyway, let's go and talk to Chika. She's not in the actual record shop, she's just outside. Not really much to say about her dad. Was a workaholic, didn't even come home on his days off. But that changed recently, with the focus shifting more to his family. That does seem odd. People don't just simply change, especially on something like that. Maybe something changed with his work. And he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, so not Kamishiro Enterprises. Didn't think there'd be a connection. So you've heard of this corporation before? Matayoshi was also looking into this case at one point. With her father. Interesting. So we're going to look into Eden, see if we can find out any information there. Kyoko's going to go and grab the files from her father and Matayoshi, so she can look at them and see where any connection lies. And we've got the keyword, the Nile Corporation. And 3 Digilight. Oh good, I am right, that's good. Leave it to me, Yuuko. We are cyber investigators, we will be fine. We will have this sorted for you. And good job today, Mom. Keep up the hard work. Luckily, there is a entrance port just here. And Eden entrance. And the first thing you'll notice, there are 3 locks. So 3 people. One of them has the correct information we're looking for. Just so you know, it's the one on the left. So we're going to talk to the ones on the right and the middle first. And you are either very, very hesitant to speak about it, or you really don't know anything about it. Strange that okay. Strange that he's talking about the Eden Avatar system as you get to this person on the left. So that tells me that he does know about the corporation. This person, on the other hand, has no idea. This person sort of works for Kamishiro. It states that he wants his kids to work for them as well. But this is the corporation is the company created to research the Eden Avatar system. The one on the right said something about it. But they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, so they aren't even around anymore. My assumption is it's around 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not too sure on the timescale, but since Kyoko's father and Matayoshi were investigating it, it's definitely not something that's in the immediate recent past. So I need to go and get back to Nakano. I've got something else I need to do first quickly, but I will meet you there. Actually, no, we're just going to go in. I can do the other thing later.
Oh, Joshi-kun. 探偵家業にはもう慣れたか?
It's working out quite well, Matayoshi. Thank you.
なんだその顔は。俺がここにいちゃいけねえみてえな顔だな。
Well, Yuuko did say you were going to look into the files, she was going to look into the files, so it makes sense for you to be here.
訳は京ちゃんが話してくれるぜ。
実は妙なことに当時のナイルコープの調査資料が見つからなくてね。
Can't find the corporation case files. Why not?
それで当事者ご本人にご足労を願ったというわけだ。
No, it's a legitimate question. Why not? Shouldn't they be in the police files? Shouldn't they be accessible to an investigator?
見つからなくて当然だ。調査資料の一切合切を上白が保管しているんだから。
Stored together at Kamishiro. That is a very odd place for a police investigation set of files. Something really off the wall must have happened with this investigation.
上白が？
京ちゃんを前にこんなこと言うのは情けねえんだが、俺たちはそうするしかなかったんだ。
And having to leave the files there, yeah, that is a really big, seems really odd.
あの疑惑ですね。
ああ。当時上白がナイルコープを不正買収した疑惑が持ち上がった。
Suspicions were raised that Kimishiro had acquired the United Corporation illicitly, so not legally.
俺と京ちゃんの親父さんとで調査を進めていたんだが、ちと問題が起こってな。
And that's what they were investigating. Before a little problem. What
問
problem?
題とは？
上から圧力がかかってきやがったんだ。おかげで俺たちは調査を断念せざるを得なくなっちまった。
They were forced to abandon it because of pressure from the top. That doesn't sound like it went through legal channels. So something tells me everything about this case, about the corporation's takeover, was not proper.
その時、お咎めなしの条件として調査資料のすべてを上白側に渡すことになったのさ。
And they were forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro as well. That... This either came from a very, very top lawyer, or someone trying to hide the truth and forcing that it didn't go through the courts.
上白が手を回した。自ら黒と言明しているようなものですね。
それも暗黙の了解だったわけだ。闇の深さを思い知った俺たちは、あえて騒がず、資料の保管先の追跡に専念した。
Motoyoshi has been keeping track of the cases, so that's a good sign. So he knows where they are.
親父さんが亡くなった後も追跡は続けている。
Even after the fact that Yuuko's father passed away.
今資料は上白のメインサーバー、アバロンサーバーの奥深くに保管されているよ。
So they're now buried deep in the Avalon server, the main Kamishiro server, which probably has the highest levels of security, the highest amounts of difficulty getting to them. Yeah, they're hiding something.
おそらく上白の社員たちが機密情報データベースと呼んでいる電脳空間だ。
Confidential database. Yeah, something is in there.
まあ追跡といってもデータの所在を この目で確認しているわけじゃない。
But while he's been keeping track, he hasn't got a complete guarantee that it will be there.
あくまで周辺捜査で得た情報からの推測。つまりただの勘だがね。
十分なお墨付きですよ。
Me too. Matayoshi's intuition has proven to be very, very correct in multiple times in this game. So yes, that is very good enough for me.
そろそろ預けていたものを返してもらうとしましょう。
And yeah.
いやしかしだな、京ちゃん。相手はあの神城だぞ。
It is, but we've got a little bit of an advantage.
世界にその名を轟かす大企業の厳重なセキュリティをどうやってかいくぐるつもりだ。
We sort of have a way around it, no matter how much security is there. If we just bypass it.
ここは敬明苦闘の孤児に習いましょう。
Robin Rooster.
閉ざされた門は強行突破ではなく策略を持って相手に開けさせればいいんです。
We can't go through a closed gate. We have them open it for us.
おいおい、そんなことが可能なのか？
That is quite a possibility. If they're going to open it for us, we can get in easily. And with our body being cyber, we can get into places in this server that they don't want us. As long as the security isn't there and blocking us.
不可能を可能にしてこそ探偵により見つけるというものですよ。
The problem is, how do we get it to open for us?
何？こちらには敬明、鶏の鳴き声を真似る名人がいます。
We already have someone there?
神城への侵入にはその人物の力を借りましょう。
Who's going to help us?
ちょうど時間だ。
Oh yes. We have Yuuko here, who, despite her age, is indeed connected.
今回も時間通りの来訪ですね。依頼人の上白優子さん。
調査に進展は？
There has been a little bit.
上白優子？ひょっとして上白前社長の？
Yeah, she is.
そうか。上白の親族なら誰にも怪しまれず本社内へ。
My apologies, sir. Sorry, I had a little bit of a delivery issue. Yeah, I had a delivery. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, we were wanting our little Robin Rooster to get us into the Kamishiro Enterprises main server. And luckily we have Yuuko.
誰ですかこの人？
お嬢ちゃん、頼む。力を貸してくれ。
Matayoshi, explain the situation first, please. Don't scare the girl.
そういうことでしたか。
どうかな。ぜひ調査に協力してもらいたいのだが。
それは構いません。私もあの疑惑についての真相は知りたいですから。
She does have a say in this because, well, it's her investigation, and if this comes out as giving her some information, things will turn out well for her as well.
ですが、私は未成年という理由で社内での権限が大幅に制限されています。
Even if she wasn't a minor, she still not high up on the ranks, so of course
私にできるのは
that
おそら
wouldn't be
く
the case.
本社ロビーに招き入れることくらいです。
Lobby of the main office? That should be fine. We should be able to find our way from there, as long as we can do some connection jumping.
そうですね。学校の友人を見学に招待するという名目でなら、本社ロビーまでは怪しまれずに連れて行けると思います。
まあ俺や京ちゃんじゃ友人ってのは難しいだろうな。下手すりゃ面も割れてるかもしれねえ。
That is true. However, we do have someone who's a similar age to Yuuko.
助手一人送り込めれば上々だ。よろしく頼む。
しかし、そこからどうやって機密情報データベースへ何か手段があるんですか？
Just get us in, we'll do the rest.
この人が仮にウィザード級のハッカーだったとしても不可能だと思いますけど。
Well, we technically are a hacker, but for the most important thing, we're a cyber sleuth.
そういうことだ、上白優子さん。そこは電脳探偵の領分、任せてくれたまえ。
わかりました。では手配します。
で実際どうすんだ京ちゃん。
侵入方法ですか？それについては考えがあります。
おお。
とある依頼でちょっとしたプログラムを入手しましてね。
There's a case where you got your hands on a little
知
program.
人の手を借りて助手専用にカスタマイズして使おうと思います。
Okay.
早速準備に取り掛かろう。助手君、まずは三神楽美玲の元へ向かってくれたまえ。
Oh, Mirai. Didn't she give us a load of things earlier?
先方に話を通しておく。司祭確認はそちらで頼む。
Okay, so we've got Mirai to go and see, and that's a lot of Digilines. We'll be back soon. Defense attachment C, not really too special. Give it a try and see how fun it is. And sure. And Matayoshi's also getting in contact with us now. We've got a whole lot of people who have access to our Digiline now. And Yukino's also said it's nice to have someone to get to come back to say that. So keep up the good work. Okay, I need to go and see Mirai, don't I? What is this thing she's been working on? It's fun, but the detective work is keeping us busy, so yeah, valid response again. So her preparations are complete, so everything is sorted. What program is it? Stealth Hide. Repurposed from the Baku program that Kyoko gave her. So the Baku program we got just a little while ago has been repurposed for us for Stealth Hide. Be able to almost perfectly mask our account information. effectively being invisible. Not only being able to use it in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. Okay, that we're going to be using it in the server of the next area, so it's likely that we're going to be using it for a few things throughout the game, and some of them are going to be in the real world. It could very well be alright, but we should be fine. I don't expect us to go rogue anytime soon. Someday you must expose her secrets. Okay then. Yuuko has arranged everything. We are being invited to the corporation HQ. That's a good start. Privileges are limited to the lobby, but if we can get into the lobby, we should be able to branch out from there. A lot like we did with the hospital. Sort of connection jump into a different area. Okay, so off we go to that. Even with some useful hacking skills, play it by ear and proceed with caution. Okay, let's jump in through the TV here. And we can now go to Kamishiro Enterprises. Bit golden.
もう遅い。待ちくたびれちゃったよ。
Really?
あんまり遅いからウルトラスーパー心配しちゃったんだよ。
Are you okay, Yuuko? That doesn't seem like you.
あ、別にあんたの心配してたんじゃないんだからね。勘違いしないでよね。一応友人のふりをしていただかないと。それらしく見えるように私、ひょっとしてどこか変ですか？ちゃんとできてますよね、友人のふり。いわゆる学友って一般的にこんな感じですよね。
None of that should be an issue.
それは妙ですね。友人に関する参考資料を間違えた。
But I was just about to say, you seem very inexperienced with this.
いつも通りでいい。おっしゃる意味がよくわかりませんけど。
Just like normal. Engaging conversation, that should be everything that's needed.
そんなこと言ったら私とあなたがすでに友人みたいじゃないですか。あ、なるほど。今のがかの有名なあえて滑るギャグ。やりますね。
Not too sure.
確信すぎて私、形ばかりの乗りツッコミを忘れてしまいました。と言いますか、あなたもちゃんと勉強してきたんですね。少し。とにかく、ようこそ上城へ。
Yeah. Now we've got a little bit of forced things out of the way. As long as she's herself, we should be fine.
ロビーを見学するふりをしましょう。案内するふりをしますから。え？ここから別行動？
Yeah, why not?
でも、本当にどうやって侵入するんですか？
Yeah, stealth hide.
消えた？アバターもアカウント情報も。
おや、優子お嬢様、お友達はどちらへ？
え？お友達はそのかくれんぼをしてます。
Hide and seek. You could have just said she's gone to the. Well, actually, no. Cyberspace. You can't go to the facilities in that sort of case. Okay, we'll go with your idea, Yuuko.
かくれんぼ？
そうです。何か問題が？
いえ、問題と言いますか。
かくれんぼには適した環境でしょ。ここ広いですから。
ああ、そうですね。うん、広いですもんね、ここ。
ちなみに私が鬼です。
そうですか。頑張ってください。
はい、必ず見つけてみせます。
その意気です。え？それでは健闘をお祈りしてます。お友達にもよろしくお伝えください。よ
ろしくと彼が。
Okay, that one's a nice little add-on to the end there.
アカウントをシールするプログラムですか。しかもデジモンプログラムによるハッキングスキル、完全に違法ですよ、それ。
She knows about Digimon and Digimon hacking.
でもあなたや京子さんの言う領分は確かなもののようですね。安心しました。
I think she's beginning to see how far we can actually get in now.
用が済んだらここで合流して外へ出ましょう。あまり長く時間をかけないでください。かくれんぼでごまかすのはさすがに限界がありますし。
That is true.
では後ほど。
Can't see anywhere to cyberconnect into. Hacking skills, stealth hide. Go invisible so you cannot be detected by others. The account info will be hidden so you can investigate without leaving a trace. So what does that mean? Well, they can basically see me at the moment. However, once we go stealth hide, now they mostly can't. And different things come out. But we can't get into a network here, or at least from those three. However, this person can access a few different servers. And since avatars are just data, we can connect jump. So we can now go between places. There's nothing too major here. There's a couple of in training Digimon, a couple of rookie Digimon. There's these two Gubblemons. And a couple of others. There's nothing too strong. So we're not likely going to be getting anything good. However, there are a few items hidden around, which is a new thing for the network side. At least I believe it's new. But there's these little stars floating around which we can pick up, and they will give us some items. So next time we're going to go through here. Actually, no, but let's get to the end of this. There's a couple of items. Let's go and get the items, because I do want to change my team up before I move on after this. It's actually fairly important that I do, because the team I've got going up against the next major enemy is not going to cut it very well. I believe this just leads to a dead end. Yes, it does. And the Arumons. Again, still in training Digimon. I've got champions now. They're not really that dangerous, but they are giving me data, which I might need later for picking up Digimon I need to transform my, or digivolve, or de-digivolve my current lot into. HP spray bees, so that's health recovery for the entire party. If we go to the left, there should be nothing. I'm just going to go here just to confirm that. Yep. But to the right, there should be an item down the bottom here. Revival capsules. Haven't needed to revive anyone yet, but that is most likely a good thing. Okay, one more upwards. thing to go, and we are out of here. So the confidential database should be here somewhere. We just need to keep moving. I believe this will take us back to the connection jump. Yeah. So, the Avalon server. Next time, let's go and find that data. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.